Hi everybody, I'm here to share with you my daily face care routine. It's early June, and if you guys have watched some of my other videos, you'll probably be aware that I like to change and switch around my face care pretty often. So we're in June 2010, as I said before, and I just wanted to share with you the products that are working for me right now, the ones that I am using on a daily basis. And so let's get it started. The first product that I use in the morning is this Bloom Naturals Daily Cleansing Towelettes. I have it in chamomile and it's specifically formulated for dry or sensitive skin. I don't have dry skin at the moment, but I do tend to have sensitive skin. And so this is good for basically a superficial cleanse. When I say superficial, I mean it's not like a deep cleanse. Basically what I think this product is good for is removing makeup. So the first thing I do to remove my makeup or whatever happens to be on my skin in the morning, it's not makeup, but whatever has accumulated overnight, and also at nighttime to remove my makeup, are these. And I like them because if you listen to how pure the ingredients are, you'll see why. So the first ingredient is water. Second is decyl glucoside, which is a naturally derived. Actually, sorry, it's sugar derived. Then there's organic chamomile extract, organic aloe vera extract, lavender oil, vanilla oil, patchouli oil, no lactone, sorry for butchering this, sodium benzoate, and glycerin. So first thing I do, I use these daily cleansing towels. That gets rid of the makeup. The next product I use, you will recognize if you saw my Yes to Carrots review. I'm almost out of this tube, and it's a facial cleanser which also exfoliates. And I mentioned that I feel like it's a little bit too highly fragranced for me, so I probably won't repurchase this right away. Maybe sometime in the future if I find myself missing it or noticing that my skin might not feel as good as it's been feeling of late. And it just has fantastic ingredients, but the only downside, as I said, was the fragrance. The exfoliant is probably a mild exfoliant compared to the Juice Beauty one that I've reviewed from before, so I prefer this in terms of texture, but the fragrance is just a little too strong for me. If you want more in-depth coverage of this exfoliator or this brand, please see the Yes to Carrots, Yes to Cucumbers review. The next thing I want to talk about is my Kiehl's Acai Damage Protecting Toning Mist. This I spray all over my face, and then I usually use a cotton pad to wipe it off the excess. And the reason why these work so well in conjunction is because I always use warm water to cleanse and exfoliate my face. That way my pores are activated and opening up, and releasing whatever is trapped in there from things that you wouldn't even realize your skin come into contact with, called free radicals, in terms of the sun or just pollution or oil from my fingers or whatever my skin comes into contact with. So this opens the pores, this closes the pores, and I like this toner. I do. I wouldn't repurchase it only because I do find, as most toners do, it is a little bit drying. And there is alcohol in it, and that's probably why. But besides that, if you haven't watched my Kiehl's review, this contains flower stem water, alcohol, pulp powder, citrus water, lavender oil, and rosemary leaf oil. So great ingredients, great ingredients. It's just, I'm looking for the acai, because they call it acai damage toning mist, but I didn't see acai in there. Anyways, I'll make an annotation because I gotta go quickly. Anyways, so I am almost done with this. I like the way it smells. I do like the way it feels, but as I said, a little bit too drying. So once my pores have closed, I then use my Juice Beauty eye eye cream, which is called the Green Apple Nutrient Eye Cream. I discussed this in depth in my Juice Beauty skincare review. I'm still using it. Interestingly, they tell you to put it underneath your eyes for puffiness, fine lines, dark circles, and then in between your eyebrows, probably because of those movements we make with our face. It's probably recommending to apply it there for any of those frown wrinkles or whatever you want to call it. This product is good. It's definitely, I've enjoyed using it. I talked about how the pump just gives me a little bit too much product. I haven't noticed a remarkable change or difference in my under eye dark circles, which is what I'm trying to focus on. However, I do like the way that it feels. I feel like a slight tightening, and I wish I had the ingredients on hand, but unfortunately they came on the box as opposed to the bottle. But I believe I talk about the ingredients a little bit more in my Juice Beauty review, so check that out. Would I repurchase? I don't tend to repurchase eye creams because I'm serious about finding the eye cream that I see results on with, sorry. And so I won't repurchase this right now, however, maybe sometime in the future. So it's not a definite, like, no, I won't repurchase it. It's just kind of like, I'm going to see what else is out there and then decide if I want to repurchase it. The next product I talked about in my last video, I haven't been using it for too long, but it's Somebody's Vitamin C Face Serum. And so far I like it. It's added like a nice brightness. It's actually, I feel like it's helped to clear my skin. I was having some breakouts along the chin area. And it's packed with vitamin C and carrot oil for their regenerative properties. It's part of an early prevention line that this company, which is 100% natural, has put out, and I love the ingredients. I do like the way it makes my skin feel. It's actually a large quantity. It's 1 fluid ounce, and so far so good. I will keep you updated though as to whether I decide to repurchase it, because I really have just started the bottle. I think it's been like a week and a half. Downside, as I mentioned in the last video with other Somebody products, is that you have to leave it on your bare face for 5 to 10 minutes before you apply whatever you're going to put on next, whether it's a moisturizer, a face oil, or makeup. So this one, if you only want to use it once a day, maybe use it at nighttime so that you know, you don't have to wait that long to put the next product on, although I still would put something over it. Anyhow, check out my last video. The last product that I then put on my face in my daily skincare routine is my favorite by far of all the products I've discussed. It's from the same company called Somebody, and it's called their Face Formula. It's in a dropper type of form. It is the most nourishing and gentle product that I've used in ages. And I like a little bit of sheen to my skin. I don't have foundation on, so what I do is I put this on my skin. Again, I do have to find myself waiting probably another 5 minutes, and then I apply my blush and my eyeshadow and my lip gloss or whatever. But these products in combination have made it so that I feel comfortable enough to not wear a foundation. And when I do wear a foundation, if I'm getting, you know, ready for a fancy event, I use Korres Ginger and Vitamins tinted moisturizer still. So that's what I'm using right now, and I hope that that gives people some ideas of new products that are a little bit different, a little bit under the radar, and always natural. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend.